All right, y'all, we are up in the attic and we have a problem with our fan. So what we're going to do is test this thermostat, make sure it's not the thermostat and it is indeed the fan, and we'll show you how we go about changing it. Okay, so this is pretty obvious. The fan motor is locked up. I can barely turn it by hand. So I know the motor's bad, so now we got to just figure out how to get it out of there. Basically got to remove these brackets and take the fan blade off, and then we'll see about locating a new motor. To test the thermostat, so we're just going to use this voltmeter, and what we're going to do is we've got this probe, and this is the side on the motor side or the load side of the thermostat. So if it has power, that means the thermostat's calling for the fan to come on. So this is the neutral. So if we check across neutral, and you see you got 122 volts. So it's calling, the thermostat's calling for it. So we know thermostat's good. And of course, I showed you the motor. The fan will not turn. It's very hard to turn. So, okay, so we're gonna take this motor out. So this one has a 7/16 bolt holding one side of this bracket on. And then we're gonna have to remove the one of the brackets out of here as well, just to be able to get this down out of here. All right, well, it won't come out of here with the fan blade connected to the motor. It will not come out, it won't fit without bending the blades, and I don't want to bend the blades, so I'm going to take the set screw off and try to get this blade off with it up inside here. There's a Allen screw, set screw right here, and hopefully when I loosen that up, I'll be able to pull this off the end of the shaft. Okay, well, that worked. The fan wasn't real tight on there, and I was able to get it off the end of the shaft. And I'm just gonna leave the blade up in there because I gotta put the new motor in the same way this one came out. They got them on the shelf here at Lowe's, and they're $60.98. So this is a Lowe's motor, and this is the old motor, and it does match exactly with the diameter and the shaft length and the shaft diameter, but the model numbers do not match at all. Doesn't tell you the rotation, but it is a attic fan replacement, so we're going to assume it's the right CFM and the right rotation. So let's get this thing installed. All right, we got the blade back on. We got it tight. We just got to get it mounted back in the frame. Okay, so we got the motor mounted back up in the bracket, and we just had to put this piece of MC back on the wire. So save this off the old motor because the new one does not come with a piece. Okay, it's up and running, and it is turning in the right direction, so it is blowing air out. Appreciate you watching.